Hi, everybody. This is Love of Truth Tarot, and I'm going to do a different type of reading today. Um, I'm basically I pulled these cards already, and I was called to do this reading, just describing what these cards are and why I pulled them, and basically just do a reading off of that. So, the King of Wands reverse is showing me that there is a liar or there is a liar in your life, but this could be with somebody that I feel like isn't in your life anymore or was in your life, and then that's why um it's like that's why they're not in your life, because they lied about something, they weren't honest about something, whether this is a secret that they kept, or it is just the type of person that they are. They're not honest with you on what they feel and like who they are truly, or they're not even really honest with themselves. But there's definitely a liar energy. And then it said one whose main focus is self-promotion. So, and it's a leader that is reversed. So it's a corrupt leader. It's somebody who is meant to lead, but they're not doing it in the way that they're called to do. A true leader does not lie and is only focused on themselves. A true leader would be focused on what's good for all. So, and someone who self-promotes. So someone who's only focused on themselves. Unfortunately, that is the main energy in this reading right now. And then we also have the Four of Pentacles reversed. I feel like it does say shedding the old, letting go of people. It could have been someone that you let go of, but I'm also getting the energy of this person was trying to hold on to you, or was also holding on to their ways of, like, their beliefs or their ways of thinking. They also try to put it on to you, because we have the Queen of Wands reverse. She usually is very, it says seduction, lies, strictness, disorganization, prudish, moralistic person who tries to impose their values on others. She's usually pretty promiscuous and not in a good way. And, well, I don't think promiscuous is something to look up to anyway, but we also have at the bottom, so this person is somebody who's tried to impose their values on you. So what they said was right and wrong, or what they viewed it as being, whatever the situation was, they viewed it as being moralistic, how do I use this word? Morally wrong. Like, they think that, well, this isn't right if you do this like this, which is not always the case for everybody. And that's where communication should come in. If you're not clear on, like, other people's values and morals and what's important to them, we might not always understand what people's values are. It doesn't mean just because someone doesn't value the same things that you do, doesn't mean that they are, what's the word? Immoral. It's not like they don't have any values. It just means they don't have the values that you do. And if you're trying to push that on other people, you're going to get karma for that, because that has nothing to do with that person. Like, if you're trying to make someone feel like they're less than, or that they're doing something wrong by not following through on one of their values when it wasn't necessarily communicated, or maybe it was communicated. But again, like I said, we all have our different values and and we have reasons. Like, we have reasons for what we believe in and what we hold as, how do I say this too? Like, it's weird how my words aren't really coming out the way I wanted to, but maybe that has something to do with it. Like, maybe you felt that this person also tried to maybe interrupt you or talk over you, or not, you didn't feel that you even had a chance to really be heard or understood. Like, you felt misunderstood by this person and they hurt you deeply for this. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next card. We also have the Seven of Pentacles reverse. So this says bad business, financial management, or not finishing what you started. So I just feel like this is someone that treated you badly. They dealt with the situation in a very hasty manner, or a very quick, impulsive manner, or like, again, with the value thing, like putting their values, imposing their values onto you. And since you didn't conform or comply with that, they, I'm hearing that they cut you off. They didn't give you a chance to even speak. So it says not finishing what you started. So it's like they started this, you know, I want to say it's a relationship. It could be something else, but there is some sort of partnership, some sort of, it could have been a business partnership, but they started this with you and didn't finish it correctly. Now, if this is someone that left you, or you broke up with somebody, or there was a business partner that you aren't talking to, family, it could be anybody. They just kind of cut you off, and there was no communication with that. So we also have the Two of Swords reversed, and this is indecisions, delays, postponements, seeing the truth or lies being exposed. Yeah, so you're seeing the truth of everything now. There's lies that were told to you. You're seeing it being exposed now. You also, okay, so you feel like you don't know what to do. You don't know what decision to make for the future. You're kind of like at a standstill. But with seeing the truth, it's going to help you decide further what to do. I think that you're very hurt by the lies, and you're very guarded because of that. So you don't necessarily want any of this feeling, like, you don't want this feeling to get a hold of you or take over your whole life. So you're not going to let it, but you are. So what you're doing is you're guarding your heart, you're guarding your mind, and you're speaking your truth as well. You're seeing the truth about it all. You're speaking your truth. You're seeing the lies, the deception being exposed. Okay, and we also have the Ten of Swords reversed. Now, usually upright, this is like feeling defeated, and that would be like an ending, a new beginning. But when it's reversed, it says escaping ruin, pulling yourself together, learning from past hardships, fears coming true. So you might feel like your fears came true with this situation. I got cat hairs. And my fingernails aren't done, but you know what? I don't care. So now that's very true that you're learning from past hardships, but your fears may be coming true with, like, this ending that happened, and the lies that were told, and the secrets and deception really put you in a very sad place. Very, you did feel defeated, and you did feel like you felt like this person didn't even really care, or you wondered if they really cared at all because of the way that they left as well. I think also the escaping ruin is them. That's their energy. So they're trying to escape what fell down or what seemed to be falling down. And I feel like really what happened was things weren't actually crumbling or falling down, but when they left abruptly like that, it crumbled down even more. So really, and I'm not putting the blame on one or the other, but in this case, you know, judgment needs to be called on this, and I'm surprised the judgment card isn't here, but um this person definitely was afraid and then ran with that feeling, and they let their fear control them. So they wanted to escape, and that's how they dealt with the fear that they had. And it's like they feared losing you in their life, but yet they actually created this for themselves. And I feel like they really do feel like the Ten of Swords upright. They really feel this way. Like they do feel defeated. Okay, but your energy, I feel, is more so reversed. So you're pulling yourself together, and there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There is going to be a new beginning for you as well. Okay, and wow, I just noticed they're all reversed, you guys. They're all reversed. And these cards are not, they're all mixed up. They're not all reversed in the deck. So we also have Six of Wands reversed. Failure, losing, disadvantage, disgrace, being hunted, ill will. So I hear a bunch of things. This person feels like they failed you. You feel like a failure in a way sometimes, or you feel like the situation with this person failed, and that is taking a toll on you, losing. So it's like you lost, or they lost, or you both feel that you lost. But I feel like this is the other person's energy more so. Disadvantage, disgrace, and being hunted, ill will. So yeah, like it's a disgrace what happened, and I feel they feel this, you feel this, but I don't feel this person's actually taking any action to change that. I'm actually going to pause this and pull a couple more cards if I can get those. So 1 second. Okay, we also have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, I feel, is a very passionate person. They go for what they want, and they're very ambitious, but they're very hasty, they make quick decisions, like it says, and can be very impulsive. So they like challenges, they like adventures, but it does say sexual adventures too. I didn't ask anything when I pulled these cards. I just kind of pull them and see where it leads me. But I just feel like, in a way, this person's energy is kind of like they want a challenge, and they'll make quick decisions and not think about it. Like, not think about the consequences or the actions that will happen after if they take action on something very quickly and hastily, if that is a word. They are not thinking ahead. It's like they just kind of charge at things. And they're led by passion, but it's like they need more than just passion in this situation. There may be an offer coming through. There might not be an offer coming through from this person, I feel. It's kind of, I feel like, on the fence. Now, the heart chakra is popping out to me too, but it's like they have a lot in their heart, but again, they don't balance it out with their mind. They're not thinking clearly, or they're not setting out a clear plan before taking action, or maybe they want to just take action without planning anything. We also have the Five of Cups. This deals with grief and sadness and loss. Guilt. Okay, guilt is standing out to me. They might feel very guilty for what they did and how they treated you. Heartbreak, that's for sure. Focusing on negative emotions. So they're focusing on all the negative. They're not seeing any positive that's coming out of this. I feel like they're crying a lot. They're very lonely, isolated, or maybe they're isolating themselves because of this heartbreak. They're not, like I said, they're not looking at like the bigger picture though. They're not seeing the good that could come out of this or the good that is actually there. They're only focused on the negative feelings. Oh, abandonment too. I didn't read that, but they probably feel abandoned as well. I think that you actually feel abandoned. You have a lot of this energy too. But it's more so the sadness, the abandonment, and feeling like you're isolated. Not so much focusing on negative emotions. I feel like you're trying to move on, but yet feel very sad about the situation and wishing maybe it could be a different way. And then we also have the Wheel of Fortune. I thought this was going to be slow or a little reading, but it's not. Wheel of Fortune is good luck, and especially in this reading because most of these are reversed, right? So we have, and these were upright, but this card I feel is giving you hope. Like your destiny is definitely something that is going to happen regardless. Like you're going to get good fortune regardless of what this person does or not. This is about you. These readings mainly I make them about you, and yes, it might have to do with other people, but the focus is you, you know? So something is either coming to an end or there's a cycle, or okay, it already came to an end. And it's like the wheel is turning again, and you're going to have, I'm hearing, another chance for something. It could be with this person, it could be with someone else. Again, this could be romantic, this could be work related, like a business, or it could be related to family, friends, anything really. But for those that are dealing with love, it could be that you go back with this person, or it could mean that destiny is pointing you in a different direction. And karma as well. So karma's coming around, and you're receiving karma, and this person is receiving karma. So whatever you've put in, you're going to get out. And this is a maybe. So I noticed that it says maybe. So it's like I'm hearing, it's like a question, like, am I going to be with this person again? Maybe. Am I going to meet someone else? Maybe. So it's kind of like things aren't really concrete right now. Everything is kind of just flowing, and the energies, I think they just need to align. That's what I'm hearing, is they need to align and be more in tune. Like you have to be more in tune with that energy of the other person, and vice versa. They have to be more in tune with your energy. So if it's with this person or another person, that's what needs to happen. But I feel like also at this time it's not really necessarily another person. It's not going to be another person. I think that it very well might just be you moving on with your life. Again, it could go either way. It could go moving on again with this person or not. So that's all I have for right now, and I will be back soon. I will make another video. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this type of style or if I'm going to just go back to regular readings. But thank you guys for listening and watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. If you like the video, please like. If you like to subscribe, please do so as well. And I will see you guys soon.